January 25, 2026, the AFC Championship. I think everyone tuned in expecting this high-tech chess match.
And instead we got a buzzsaw. The frozen gauntlet.
A total throwback. New England 10, Denver 7. And the game was defined not by some brilliant offensive scheme.
No, not at all. It was defined by that snow globe blizzard that basically just deleted the forward pass from the game.
We really need to unpack how that happened. Because this wasn't just, bad weather. The third quarter starts, and the field, it just vanishes.
The visibility just went to zero. And you look at the stat line for a guy like Maye, MVP caliber season, and he finishes this game with 86 passing yards.
86. I mean, in a title game, that usually gets you benched.
Any other day, yeah. But he adapted. The winning touchdown wasn't some precision throw. It was a quarterback draw.
Yeah.
In the mud.
It was survival.
Exactly. Your efficiency ratings, they go out the window. It just becomes about, can you hold on to this wet rock? Can you even stand up?
It was ugly football. You had the Broncos field goal getting blocked by Leonard Taylor.
And that game-sealing interception from Christian Gonzalez. It felt like watching a game from, I don't know, the 1940s.
But that's the takeaway, right? In those conditions, the team that just embraces the basics.
The boring stuff. Traction, ball security, that's who wins. Weather is the great equalizer.
Okay, but it's more than just being tough. The physics actually change what's happening on the field. I saw that heavy snow can drop scoring by like 25%.
Oh, it's huge.
Yeah.
But it's not just about footing. The ball itself changes. Cold leather hardens up. So when a kicker hits it, it doesn't compress.
And that's where the power comes from, the compression.
Right. So at 10 degrees, it's like kicking a stone. The exit velocity just dies.
But the data I saw said wind is actually the biggest disruptor. And the number was, 20 miles an hour? That doesn't sound like a hurricane.
Doesn't have to be. It's the threshold where the aerodynamics just break down. A tight spiral can cut through 10, 15 miles an hour. But over 20.
It just wobbles.
It wobbles, it drops, it does whatever it wants. Kicking accuracy just falls off a cliff, even on the short ones.
And then you have the human part of it, the dome disadvantage.
This is the wildest stat to me. Dome teams, teams that play in perfect climate-controlled buildings, are 2-15 in sub-freezing playoff games.
2-15! That is a brutal record.
And it's physiological. It's not just a mindset thing. If you train in 72-degree air conditioning all year, your body adapts to that.
Right.
You step into sub-zero weather, your capillaries can't react fast enough to keep blood in your hands and feet. You are physically slower than the guy who lives in it.
Which brings us to the huge debate that started the second the whistle blew. This is unwatchable. Move the championships indoors.
The neutral site mandate. The whole argument is you want a clean product, right?
Yeah.
You want to see skill players actually show their skills.
But when you start looking at the economics of it, that argument gets really messy.
It gets expensive for the actual city. I mean, Denver hosting that game, that brings in about $60 million for the city. And it's sticky money. It's going to local bars, local hotels.
And if you move it to a preset neutral site, like the Super Bowl,
all that revenue just leaks out. It goes to the big national chains, the airlines, the corporate sponsors. The city that supported the team all year gets nothing.
Plus, you lose the entire atmosphere. I think Joe Burrow said it best. He called neutral site games dinner parties.
It's the perfect description. You get some polite clapping. Compare that to the hostile, ravenous energy of a frozen stadium in January. That changes the game.
It absolutely changes the scoreboard. Home teams have won 70% of conference championships in the last decade.
And that advantage is the reward. It's why you grind for 17 games. If you strip that away, why fight for the #1 seed? The whole regular season just becomes a seeding tournament.
So really, the weather just acts as this tactical filter. It strips away all the fancy stuff.
It tests your versatility. It forces you to win a different way. It connects you to the history of the sport, the Ice Bowl.
And I guess that's the big question this leaves us with. If we sanitize the whole sport, move everything into a perfect dome, do we lose the elemental soul of football? Do we lose the grit that makes a game like the Frozen Gauntlet legendary?
We might get higher scores, but
yeah,
we definitely lose the story.
Something to chew on. Thanks for listening.